Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Israel. Just wanted to show you guys kind of how to install or first off remove an original faceplate on a 2012 or 2010 through 2012 Ford Fusion. It's kind of simple. It's not too bad. The only thing you'll need is an 8mm bolt, an 8mm lug nut, whatever, remover, and a 7mm. It's pretty simple. I mean, after all, here's the original facing. I'm going to be installing an aftermarket one. I'll go ahead and link another page to that or do another video for that one. But that's put up right now. So anyway, here we go. So this is your Ford Fusion 2010 through 2012 original factory stereo. The main thing that you're going to be removing, first off, is you want to open up your compartment up here, and if you got the cover, go ahead and remove that and put it off to the side. So right here we got two 8mm bolts, left and right. So if you got the wrench or whatever, go to use that. I got one of these, little converters, because it is a little bit smaller size. So you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna remove those, put them off to the side, somewhere that you can get to them. The second thing you're gonna do is you're gonna go ahead and right here a little bit up on the corners, you're just gonna kind of like push up on it and push up a little. Okay, and then bam, you see that right there? 1 and 2. Those are 7mm bolts or screws or whatever. Most people say, oh man, you can't lift it, because you know what? There's actually like a little tiny bungee cord that the Ford has, so that way this doesn't just slip off or move and get all whacked out of place. Especially when you're trying to put these vents in a lot of cars, it can be a pain in the booty. So they do have it underneath this dash. If you want, go ahead and remove it. There's a bolt up there, there's a wire, it unbolts, there's a bolt back here. It's just a bunch of malarkey, bunch of baloney. So really just lift up there. Look at, you could just lift it straight up, take the 7mm, take them out. Okay, obviously you guys see I already did it. Trying to do a quick video for you guys, not too long. And then really you're just gonna lift up there. Next thing you're gonna wanna do is come over here, and you're gonna, watch, if it was popped in, remove your silver lining right here. Pretty easy, it just pops right out, like no problem. If you need to get a flathead screwdriver, I advise a flathead screwdriver and a soft cloth. I use this glove, it's just really soft, so that way you don't ruin all this. So you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna pop this one up. See, pretty easy. You're gonna come over here and you're gonna pop that up, and that's after removing the silver. And just pop it up just a little bit, pop it up just a little bit. That's because you're gonna have to shimmy this little tray right here just a little bit. So if you got the plastic molding or whatever, remove that, off to the side. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, so then you're gonna come back up here, and since this is popped up, this is actually where you just like kind of pull it out, like snap. Okay, that's simple. I'm not even joking. That's simple. And then if you look straight down in the bottom, there's a clip there, and there's a clip way over there. Real simple. You're just gonna give a nice little snug, and slide this little tray up, and then there you have it. It is removed. All you got to do is come back here, start taking apart your little wires, so that way nothing gets all creepy and broken. All right. Let's see. Is it down again? There it is. Plug there. Push on that little button. Just that little button right there. Should come out. It's pretty snug, man. Give me a little hustle. Now, depending on the model of your car, man, this thing is just a pain in the butt. You'll have the extra lighting down here. This little module right here, which is for your TA, your traction control and your lunar lightings or whatever extra things you have down there. So you're gonna want to remove this one, boom, and like I said, try to get this one on, shimmy, and there you go, and there you go. Your nice original factory stereo. Done. Now if I can, I'm gonna pause this and I'll just go ahead and I'll go get the aftermarket and show you what it is, because really what you're gonna do is you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna keep this, but you're not gonna keep this. The aftermarket is gonna be a square for the double din, and then this you're gonna leave. Now there's two ways. Right now I'm just going cheap and easy way. You know, there's just your basic harness. For those of you that want to know what it is, there it is. You know, the FWH 692 Ford Lincoln Mercury. Basic factory harness. It's used for a lot of all the Fords that are basic within those years. You know, basic. Other than that, if you guys want to, there is the $50 computer to make sure that all this is kept nice and neat, you know, so that way you can use them with an aftermarket stereo. That, like I said, I'm just impatient sometimes. I'm just gonna go get it. So anyway, so you're gonna go ahead and remove this, and this will pop out as well with a couple clips right here on the side. You push them in, slide it out. There you go. There's your button. All right, and then we got a couple of it looks like not Allen wrenches but stars. Okay, so if you have the stars, you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna want to remove those. If not, maybe a tiny little flathead screwdriver that you can kind of shimmy in there and get these 1, 2, 3, 4 nice little screws off, because this casing is actually what you are going to be transferring over to the aftermarket stereo. Other than that, let me go ahead and go grab it, and then I'll do another video and you guys can do this. Watch. Well, give me a moment. All right, so here's your original OEM, and here we go. Here comes your aftermarket. Now you can find these on eBay. You can find these at your local store. Here we go. Look at it. I'm gonna give you all the part number. Why be stingy, right? Okay. So if you want to go ahead and find that out, I got mine. Pretty dope. From Walmart for 30 bucks. I found it online on Walmart's website. So there it is. Same thing right there. You're just gonna go ahead and transfer. So let me go ahead and transfer this button over. Like I said, see that? Bam. Already in play. Easy convert. All right, so now the OEM, like I said, you want to go ahead. Now my kit came with the extra tray and the double din tray and all this stuff. Pretty extra. So you're gonna want to get your